Hi, it's James Cebulski here for EA Sports. We're in the Rock here in Newark, New Jersey, and the Devils are ready to light them up. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Canucks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Cutting to the slot. Shot! Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 to score. Puck picked up by Besser. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. And it's a quick pass to Pratt. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Besser. From the neutral zone now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Garland. Huge steal in his own end. 2-on-1, here we go. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Sends a pass over. A little back and forth. And that slides right out to center ice. Siegenthaler's lugging the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Vancouver's in now. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to Hughes. All alone!
Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there. It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Brandstrom. Slides it across to Ratu. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Lazar's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Devils have it now. And he slides it quickly to Dillon. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Dishes it to Suter. Knocks the puck loose. Takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Scores! And we are tied. Courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there. They just don't want to build a further deficit. The way to get back to even strength to strength. And instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing of momentum.
Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. From the back of the cage with the puck. New Jersey's got possession while undermanned. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tremendous hip check on the play. Hughes takes the puck. The Canucks man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
After you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Takes the feed. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! And he slides it quickly to Heinen. Vancouver's got it across the line. The Devils gain possession in their own end.
Make a change, make a change.
Fires it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Soucy's moving the puck through his own zone. And a quick take up, and here they come again. And they've got it in their own end now. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick pass to Garland. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Feeds the puck to Holla. Loses the coverage there.
Ratu's sticks
Through the chaos, they score!
It's chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Miller's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides into Brandstrom. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's the second penalty he's taken this period.
Lazar's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Up along the wing. Shot! Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did.
He's got a little jump. He's in! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Receives the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Passes on over to Suter. Beautiful 360 with the puck. New Jersey's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vancouver is fortunate to be in a tie game here, James. I mean, they've coughed the puck up a ton and haven't managed the puck. They've got to limit those.
It's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Canucks have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Sends it down low. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck grab by Miller. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, he does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Hughes works the puck in his own zone. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Hughes plays it now. Drills them. Dishes it off. Oh, look at this. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
The Devils have been playing great defensively. Their sixer in the right.
Scores! It's Timo time tonight. Timo Meier makes it count. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Hollow's won the draw at center. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Now a quick pass to Suter. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Canucks have it against the wall. Takes the shot. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Angles it over to Hamilton. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Hamilton's got the puck in his own zone. Quick shot! And that goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Nelson. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Cuts to the paint. Big time save by Markstrom.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. And he feeds it down to Garland. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. With the backhand, scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Heischer's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. There's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity. Moves it quickly over to Ratu. New Jersey's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends it over. Mercer's going to play it to the corner. Grabs it with the glove. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And a great heads-up defensive play here. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Moves it over to Bastian. Moves the puck along the half wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Tries to feed it over to Miller. The Canucks take it along the wing. DeBrusk's going to play it from the back of the cage. Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And now he moves it quickly to Brandstrom. Solid hit on the play. The Devils have it now. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. From the left wing, takes the feed. Handles it along the blue line. Quick shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Takes it to the net. Oh, just wide.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Quick feed to Hughes. Looks to get the puck over to Brock. And makes the save. Tries to get the puck to DeBrusk. Here's a short pass to Besser. Slides it back to the blue line. Shoots it on net, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Into the middle. Scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. New Jersey's gone up by one here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
Here's a chance on the backhand, and a great save. Passes the puck over to Cotter. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. New Jersey's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Sooners won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Great stop by Demko.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Big save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Devils win the draw. They go on the attack through center. Moves it to Dillon. Passes it over. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. That's some Smart heads-up defensive play by Kluger. The Devils gain control of the puck. Solid check to slow down. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Great read with the stick. Brandstrom's got it in the defensive end. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Takes a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Lazar. Slides the puck over. Blocked in front. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hughes.
New Jersey's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry and their reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. The Canucks win the face-off. Quick feed to Hughes. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Here's a short pass to Carter. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he keeps possession. What a steal in his own end. They've got numbers here. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Takes the feed from his netminder. Now he slides it up to Mercer. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! The captain comes through! The Devils continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Slides the puck to Pratt. The Canucks take possession in the neutral zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Siegenthaler.
New Jersey's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
That knocks him off the puck. And he takes the feed. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that pass goes off a stick. Puts it on net. Just slide it. That's all she wrote from this one. The Devils pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Patrick.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it, their opponent just...
The Panthers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Verhaeghe's going to play it against the half wall. Shuts him down.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. Hughes plays it against the boards. Oh, what a save! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Barkov's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Florida's in transition. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. How did he stop that one?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here's the change.
Florida's got the win off that draw. And here's the pass to Verhaeghe. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Jabs the puck away. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Florida's looking to break out. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! The Panthers are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Taken by Pesce. Moves it to Hughes. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Hammers the one-timer. Oh, the reactionary save! Sends it ahead to Rodriguez. New Jersey's working around along the line. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Quick pass to Kovacevic. And now he moves it to Dillon. Takes it to the front. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. It's a 2-on-1. And it's blocked. What a sacrifice there. And that's blocked away. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass over to Noesen. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Florida's got it in their own zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up.
Hughes is up and ready to go.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Taken along the wall by Ekblad. Here's a blast! And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Between his legs! Mercer stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass. Puck scooped up by Carter. Strong defensive effort. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a chance. He scores! What a goal! Florida's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Feeds it to Pesce. Puck sent over to Pratt. Knocked away by Bofist. And he takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Boqvist. Shot! Turns him away! From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes a shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the later stages of this period, the Panthers now lead by 2. Hollis won the draw. Quick feed to Siegenthaler. There's a great glove save by Bobrovsky. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Devils would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. Hollis won the draw, now look to set up. Florida's regained possession of the puck. The Panthers gain possession. And now it's grabbed by Palat. Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, and he makes another save. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez.
Paul has made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Bobrovsky's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted.
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got...
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Slides it across. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Off a stick and they can't connect. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Easily turned away by the glove. Forsling's taking it from his own end. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Shot! Scores! The captain delivers! Florida's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Nice poke check. And he takes the feed. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. To the low slot. Quick stop by Bobrovsky.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible. Florida's had a fantastic night all the way around, and when you feel this way, you're confident, you're playing with puck possession, you're distributing it the way you want. All lines are contributing. This is a nice feel as they head to the intermission.
Tap dances around the check. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Panthers once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Some of them
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Barkov's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Now you may call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Lazar. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. Feeds it over. From point blank. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Takes the feed. Moves it to Bokas. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Answered the call there.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
New Jersey's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Panthers have it now. And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here. The Devils are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
The Devils will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Kovacevic. Blocked away by Allen.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves the puck over to Siegenthaler. Quick feed to Kovacevic. Moves it over to Samaskevich. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. What a stop at point-blank range by Allen.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Pesce. And he takes a shot off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there.
The Panthers putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Schmidt's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. The Devils will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Moves it quickly over to Palat. Keeps a hold of the puck. The Panthers have it now. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Holla. Puck picked up by Meyer. Oh, gets a paddle out of it. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. He's got such a strong foundation, and even that wide stance, I mean, it is so difficult to shove him or jostle him off the puck. He maintains possession with that power, drives the net, and buries the goal.
Lewis got it along the wing. Big save in front. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hischier. And nearing the final minute of the second. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. And puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
The Devils are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to way back in this game.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then Qualifiers.
2 down, 1 to go. 3rd period. They're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Florida's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they'll have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Bobrovsky's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Scoops up the puck. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a stretch pass to Reinhart. The Panthers take it along the wall. Great pressure on the offensive end by Rodriguez. Oh, look at this chance. You'll need more than that to beat him. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Hischier's at center and ready to go. And that nullifies the penalty shot. More than half the period left to play. Florida's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Hughes plays the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Hughes is taken down. A penalty is coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
The Devils send their man advantage unit out once more.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
And then caroms off a body in the lane. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Gets it over to Ekblad. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Bratt. And that's... offside, stopping the play. Timeout call. Both teams heading to their benches to listen to what their coaches have to say here. Barkov's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Panthers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides it quickly to Mikola. And that's poked away by Hamilton. Hughes moves the puck. Tosses it on to Brown. Shakes himself free. Blocked by Bobrovsky.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Cuts into the paint. Big time stop by Bobrovsky.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly.
Loose. He's in the clear. Scores! Clinical. Florida's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Here he is, shot right in front, and that's broken up. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. We got a penalty coming up here. Looks to set up at the point now. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moves the puck behind the net. Now a quick pass to Ekblad. Misses! Florida's got the puck along the wall. Crunches him into the boards. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off a player. Quick pass across to Mercer. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the left side takes the pass. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kovacevic. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Devils have possession shorthanded. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! The Panthers will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. Grabbed along the boards by Semiskevich. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that.
Hughes' penalty has almost expired. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Slides it across to Siegenthaler. The Devils carry it along the wall. Siegenthaler's got it to the side. And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Nosen. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Poked away. Pushes it across to Boqvist. Sneaks by the poke check. The Devils look to start the transition game. Into the offensive zone. Fires it. And that goes off, pours off a body.
Ekblad's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Hughes. Toss to the front. Bobrovsky's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
The Devils are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Bennett's won it in their own end. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And we are all over with this one. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Panthers win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here's a chance! Denies it in front. Here's a shot! There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Canucks win the draw. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Across the line from center. The Canucks looking against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Passes it over to Pedersen. Florida's got the puck. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Taken along the wall by Forsling. Florida's looking to break out. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Hronek. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Rodriguez. Denied by the goaltender. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Rodriguez setting up against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Mikula. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Slides the puck over to Höglander. Dishes it off. Here he is from the slot. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little...
Scores! It's in the back of the net! The Panthers finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
They've got numbers. Oh, and here's the pass. And that's intercepted by Bobrovsky. Past the midway mark in this period. Florida's up 1-0. Nosek's won the draw inside his own end. Moves it to Greer. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Ratu. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Blueger's got it against the boards. Quick shot! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And that's deflected. Moves the puck across to Boqvist. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Canucks win possession here in the open ice. And that's picked off by Boqvist. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick feed to Besser. Handles the puck. What a steal in his own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Barkov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Wide of the net! missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Great stick work with the steal. Puck picked up by Verhaeghe. Sends it quickly to Hughes. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. Huge steal in his own end. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Picked up along the boards by Pedersen. Look out! Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky. And it's a quick pass to Verhaeghe. And now he angles it across to Barkov. Here's a chance. Stops it cold. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vancouver's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. The Panthers played along the boards. Takes it in front. The Canucks have the puck now. Works it across to Hronek. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Scooped up along the wall by Besser. Ekblad's lugging the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he slides it quickly to Mikkola. The Panthers are on the attack. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Schmidt's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Oh, what a move to get by there. And he loses control here. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Joshua's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it to Brandstrom. Broken up in the neutral zone by Boqvist. Slides it quickly to Heinen. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Tiptoes around the puck check. Grabbed along the boards by Mr. Heinen. They've really got him on their heels here now. Moves it around. Oh, look at that hit. The Canucks work it through center. Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Semiskevich. He's it over on the rush. Denies him on the one-timer. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Vancouver's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Miller. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Besser. With the blast! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic.
Kofi's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Sends the pass in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Sends the pass over. The Canucks played along the wing. Great reach with the poke check by Tkachuk. Slides it diagonally to Rodriguez. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And he slides it quickly to Ratu. Florida's regained possession of the puck. Pass across to Rodriguez. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down.
Maintains control of the puck. The Panthers going to work on offense. And that's taken by the defense. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player. We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Verhaeghe. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, a clutch save!
Bobrovsky's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Vancouver's at the back end. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Puck grab by Ekblad. Drives to the crease. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
He's got a step. Oh, up the outside of the frame.
Vancouver's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Now a quick pass to Forsling. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. Makes a save. Taken along the wall by Myers. Moves it to Brandstrom. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass. The Canucks are ahead in this game, and if you're the coach, you love that your fourth line is firing. You can give them extra minutes. You can rest your top 2 lines and give them an opportunity to get their legs under them. This is a key aspect when a fourth line can contribute like this.
Brandstrom's got the puck. Handles the pass from his goalie. Quick pass to Mikkola. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. And he sidesteps the check there. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck across to Bluger. Off his stick and scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Reinhardt's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Kulikov's got it in the defensive end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Picked up along the boards by Kulikov. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Taken by Verhaeghe. Florida's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Reinhardt. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Sherwood. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to get the puck over to Reinhart. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Moves it quickly over to Ratu. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. The Panthers will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Luosterainen. On the backhand in front. Oh, big-time save by Demko.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
They clear the zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Here's a sharp angle shot. Here's a short pass to Myers. Puck scooped up by Miller. Sends the puck across. And that doesn't reach the net. And he gets in front of that. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. The Panthers move it ahead. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Avoids the poke check. Denied by Bobrovsky. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Nice save off the tender's pad.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144.
faceoff. The Canucks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Sends a pass over. Sidesteps the check. Shot. Denies him on the play.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Reads that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. DeBrusk's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes a shot. Minus the net.
Well, I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide. Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Vancouver sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Palat's taking it from his own end. Great hand-eye contact on the play. And that was stopped. Scooped up along the wall by Joshua. And that's a smart heads-up play by Heischer. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Gains the zone through center. Grabbed along the board by Brandstrom. Oh, what a save with a glove! Quick pass over to Palat. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Devils have it now. Moves it to Palat. Power play has expired.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Make a change.
The Devils have it from their own end. Quick pass to Kovacevic. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Höglander. Great heads-up play with the stick by Kovacevic. Denies him!
Markstrom's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And does it again!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Takes the pass. And he's got that one. Feeds it over to Höglander. And that's broken up by Bastian. On-man rush. And that's poked away. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Chance in front. Scores! Big City's loving that. The Canucks have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game and rewarded with that goal.
Slides it across. And he shuts the door on that. Myers works the puck in his own zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Besser. New Jersey's got the puck. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that's stolen by Brandstrom. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Big play inside the defensive zone. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Shot! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Dishes it to Garland. Smart defensive play there. Loses the coverage there. Grabs the puck in the slot. Here's a chance, sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Pokes it away in his own end. Scores the go-ahead goal
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Kovacevic. Takes a bump but hangs on. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to get it to Raju. Rocks him. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Time ticking away. Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Demko's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. This team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
And he slides it quickly to Besser. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Scores! On the scratching, and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Great read by Cutter. Directed over to Pesci. Receives the pass. The Devils play it along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. And he makes a save there. Takes the feed at the point. Levels him with the hit. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Right in the low slot. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Picked up along the wall by Bradshaw. Myers takes the puck. And that play's broken up. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Vancouver's got up by one here in the second period. And I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Along the half wall with the puck. Sends a pass in front, and it's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. The Devils gain control of the puck. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Kovacevic has got it in the offensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. And he dodges the poke check. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right. But his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
More than half the period has expired. Vancouver's got a one-goal lead. The Canucks win it. Here's a shot. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
And that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Knocked away. Sends the pass down low. Takes Takes it into the slot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Markstrom.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Meyer. Vancouver's looking to break out. Tries to get it over to Soucy. Desharnais got it across the line. Dishes it off. And he comes up with a stop there. Now a quick pass to Tatar. Oh, look at this. Drives to the sweet spot. On the backhand. The Canucks gain possession. Moves the puck to Bluger. Sends it out in front. Oh, keeps it here. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here they come on the attack. And that's broken out. And he elects to play the puck. Moves it to Brandstrom. And now he tries to get it across to Pettersson. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Look out, here they come on the attack. Carter's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is.
A tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Heischer's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Hughes looks around. And now he moves it quickly. Look at this, 2-on-1. Out in front. Oh, it's stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The Devils' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. The Canucks have the puck now. Handles it again. Passes it over. Hughes plays it now. Holla's got it on the offensive end. Slides it across. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so...
On the power play, we are back to evens.
Well, you love to see this, James, and as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry, you have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Heischer's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck. And now it's over to Besser. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by DeBrusque. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to DeBrusque. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick feed to Hischier. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Mercer. Myers is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Here comes the call. The Devils have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Angles it over to Besser. Handles the pass. Slides the puck over. Taken along the wall by DeBrusque. The Devils will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession. They've got it on man rush. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Moves it quickly over to Nosen.
Potter's standing up, ready to go.
Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And it's a quick pass to Meyer. From center they get into the attacking area. Read it perfectly. play. Handles that one. Hughes in the corner now. From the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Slides it on over to Bluger. And now it's to Brandstrom. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Hamilton. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And a great save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hischier. Picked up along the boards by Pesce. Puck grab by Hischier. Does it again with the stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Stop. New Jersey's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Moves it to Besser. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a stick save!
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Oh, what a great glove save on the play! A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw on their own end. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it over. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Quick shot. Blocked in traffic. Looks to pass it to Brandstrom. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. They've got some momentum here. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Myers moves the puck. Pettersson's going to play it against the half wall. Dishes it off. And he takes the pass. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they got to be incredible.
Sooners won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Taken by Dillon. Puts the puck on net. Just gets enough to keep it out. Slides the puck ahead to Soucy. Poked away in the defensive end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. And here he is, all alone. With the backhander, makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
The Devils are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick pass to Hughes. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Quick feed to Hughes. And he takes the feed. Tosses it to Hughes. Here they come on the rush. Passes it over. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Quick shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Huge steal in his own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Ekblad's lugging the puck. And that's broken up by Bratt. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. Bennett's got it deep in the offensive end. He's off! And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Hischier. Feeds it across. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Forsling. Kachuk's going to play it to the corner. We're running close. Held away by Markstrom.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, look at the pass. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a stop. Takes the feed. Kachuk's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the puck's kicked free. The Panthers have it against the wall. Oh, the sauce on that pass. And he slides it quickly to Nikolai. Feet out front. And that's stopped.
Kovacevic is fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Here's the pass. Scores! New Jersey's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Bastian's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Feeds it over on the attack. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And he shuts the door again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Past the midway mark in this period, the Devils have taken a 1-0 lead. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Hamilton. Moves the puck. Sends it over to Bratt. The Devils gain the zone. Forces the turnover. Puck scooped up by Bratt. Let's get the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Florida's taking possession in their own end. Moves it to Barkov. Moves it to Luosterainen. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Shoots it, and that one's denied. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Devils win that offensive zone face-off.
Mason's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
From point blank! Oh, what a pass save on the play!
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Nosek's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. New Jersey's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Heischer's got it along the wing. Puts it down with a stop. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit. The way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes, and the scoring chances that they did get. Hey, sometimes it doesn't go in, but if they continue that, you got to figure their numbers are going to go up.
Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Now over to Meyer. Feeds the puck across to Bratt. Sends the pass over. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Grabs the puck at center. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Devils will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Potter's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Florida's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Ekblad's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Barkov. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Quick pass to Palat. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Palat. The Devils get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Handles the puck. The Devils have it now. And it's a quick pass to Palat. The Devils take it along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Heischer's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. The Devils continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Heischer's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. No room for that one to get through. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Look out. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. And that carries off a stick. Forsling stick handling in his own zone. Florida's going to play it from the corner. Picked off by Bratt.
New Jersey's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck. And when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. but it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Florida's in transition. Bennett's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Slides it across. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Mercer. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Passes over to Meyer. Here's a short pass to Palat. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Forsling's taking it from his own end. Slides the pass over to Boquist. Quick shot! Oh, what a slick stuff by Markstrom. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Mikkola. Now a quick pass to Schmidt. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And he takes the dish. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Here in the late goings of the period, New Jersey's up 1-0. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. New Jersey's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Slides it over to Lazar. Takes the pass. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Tatar. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Quick feed to Kulikov. With possession along the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Panthers, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Barkov's lugging the puck. Moves it to Ekblad. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Markstrom.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Takes the return feed. Broken up by Hamilton. Quick pass to Bratt. The Devils take it across the line. Sends a pass over. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Ekblad. They got numbers here. Lead pass ahead. Takes the feed. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Uses the force on that hit. Mercer's moving the puck through his own zone. Receives the pass. And he slides it quickly to Hamilton. Mercer's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Mercer. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. And he slides it quickly to Mercer. Looks to make a play over to Hughes. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Gives it right back. Takes the return feed. Here's a short pass to Hughes. New Jersey's got it against the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Hughes. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Dished on over to Pesce. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Devils will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he takes the pass. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Palat. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Devils have it now. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Nosen.
New Jersey's in the lead here in large part due to their third... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it quickly over to Nosen. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Grabbed along the boards by Hulla. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating to try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game. And real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Here's a short pass to Hulla. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
Here's a shot! Turns him away! And it's a quick pass to Hamilton. Just a simple save by Bobrovsky.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
New Jersey's opportunity to take advantage of the game is completely squandered as they fail to capitalize with the man advantage here.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Oh, and here's the pass.
Well, there's not much runway left here. Now you're shorthanded, James, but you got to be aggressive. You got to press. You got to go for it. Because guess what? The time is running out.
New Jersey's got a huge opportunity on this power play. The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Moves it to Mercer. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
Well, a great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great...
The Canucks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Poked away by Reinhart. Pumped off the puck. Feeds it over. And that's a great heads-up play by DeBrusque. And now he moves it to Besser. And he takes the feed. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Lays into the body on the play. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Hughes plays it now. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. What a steal in his own end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Quick snap! Oh, and that goes off his mask. I don't think he planned to stop it that way, but he keeps it out. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And the puck departs the zone. Picked up along the wall by Brandstrom. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Bennett. The Canucks have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Moves the puck down low. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Quick pass to Pettersson. Cuts to the front. He scores! The Canucks strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't, but it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead, so it's a nice way to start the game.
Tries to feed it over to Desharnais. Oh, smart heads-up read. Excellent stick work on the play. Gaining steam here on the attack. On the attack along the boards. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, he got huddled by Demko.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Taken along the wall by Bluger. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Well past the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Nosek won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Sherwood's got it in the defensive end. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Great use of the stick at center by Ratu. Quick feed to Bluger. Takes the feed. Nice zone entry from the middle. Florida's got the puck against the wall. A chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Grabs it in his own end. Feeds it on over to Pettersson. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. In close. Gives them nothing in front. Slides it up to Reinhart. Cuts into the paint. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Moves the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. The Canucks played along the boards. With the blast. What a stop. Pushes it across to Forsling. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Florida's been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication.
Scores! The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count. Vancouver's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on the clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding a way to get pucks through the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Garland. Picked up by Pettersson. Picked up along the boards by Garland. Sneaks by the poke check. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Sends the pass over. Handles the pass at center. Here's a centering pass. Picked off in front. Bennett's got it against the boards. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Takes the puck at the point. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. There's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Canucks played along the wing. Quick feed down low. Hoaglander's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Panthers don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
All alone! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Florida's got it near the point. The Panthers walk the line. Denies him in front. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Makes the save right there. And the defenders come away with it. Gets the puck over to Sherwood. Rodriguez is done serving his time in the sin bin. We're back to even strength.
Love this PK, James. So aggressive on the puck carrier. And what they do, they create turnovers and a ton of shots.
What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides the puck to Boqvist. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Demko's been outstanding. What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A drop shoulder shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Vancouver's won it. Florida's got the puck in their own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Dishes it off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ceci. Boqvist got it in the offensive zone. Denied by Demko.
Demko's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Shuts him down. It's a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Takes the puck behind the net. Sends it over to Desharnais. And now he angles it across to Höglander. The Canucks have the puck in the corner. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a pass down low. Moves it to Hronek. And is able to handle that one. Passes it over. Hronek's got the puck. Beautiful. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down.
Here's a short pass to Miller. Handles the puck. The Canucks are on the attack. Here he is, right hand. Scores! Vancouver sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Florida's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. Vancouver's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Quick pass to Besser. Pass back to the point. Along the half wall with the puck. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. He's in, all alone. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Florida's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up 1. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Rodriguez works the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Mikula. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Mikula's stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into the play quickly.
Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Here's the chance on the attack. Shot! Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Puck grabbed by Mikola. Sharp-handed shot. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Scooped up along the wall by Mikola. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Florida's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And that shot dies in traffic. And he denied him there.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
And he comes up with it. Moves it quickly over to Hoglander. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big save. Passes it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. A chance in the rush here. Grabbed along the board by Kulikov. Hammers the shot. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender. The Panthers have stretched and clawed their way into making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Moves it to Soucy. Feeds the puck to DeBrusque. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Canucks gain possession. Now a quick pass to Sherwood. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Verhaeghe stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Forsling. And a solid save there as we play on. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Feeds the puck over to Greer. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck moved over to Brandstrom. Garland's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. He was locked in there. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Nice pass back. And now he moves it quickly to Mikola. Takes the pass. Loses the coverage there. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that pass is redirected. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Directs it on over to Besser. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Sends a pass over. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Florida's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Picked up along the wall by Soucy. Cutting to the slot. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really.